Welcome back to the beautiful and sunny Oslo, Norway, more specifically the Ketterson apartment, new as of about a week ago. We are starting the week with an easy day, which means we are heading out into the woods. Flew my gravel bike to Norway all the way from the US, and we live right next to Nordmarka, which is a wide expanse of pretty wide gravel trails and single track running trails, as well as groomed ski trails in the wintertime. I take one of these really easy days about once every 4 days where I do maximum 90 minutes of total training on the day. And I think we got a pretty exciting video in store for you guys today, so stay tuned. Welcome to the Zach Ketterson Strength Protocol, and I want to show you guys one of my favorite core exercises. All you need is a pair of socks, ideally wool, so that they kind of are slippery, or you can use a TRX or a sort of suspension trainer, but this is the budget version. You're going to lay out your yoga mat to protect your elbows, go into this high plank position, go back with your feet, and then come up and do like 15 of those. And try not to have your back go like this. Last summer and fall, I started to do a lot less strength. I, in the past, have done it twice a week, like most skiers. But last year, I started doing it more like once a week or once every 10 days. And this season, I'm kind of doubling down even further on that by doing more just a light core session every fourth day. So it's more frequent, but the session itself is basically just core focused. And the idea is that I am an athlete who is naturally pretty muscular and pretty strong, and have always felt like gym was one of my big strengths. So the idea is to try to put that energy towards more aerobic training, more intervals, more volume, and hopefully address, something that I think is one of the most important aspects in cross-country ski performance, which is your capacity, and try to maintain the strength and maybe approach it more from a functional stability core type holistic look at strength, rather than just going in and smashing bench press and squats and stuff that frankly I feel like I will be able to be really strong at whether I do it or not. So we'll see if it works. Turns out I wasn't so amazingly good at filming intro and outro videos for some of the intervals that I did this week, so I'm gonna record them in the future here as I edit. Sitting in our super sunny living room, just getting beated on by the sun, sweating through every orifice. What you're about to see is a skate uphill interval, starting at a lovely flat area and skiing up to a very hilly area, so enjoy. One interval done, skate uphill, 6 times 10 minutes with a couple laps in Holmenkollen, mouthful of gummies, and it's time for me to get going on the second interval. Perfect new pavement, they just repaved this. Shout out to Julie supporting, she's my hero, and I'll go after this bus.
Bye.
Bye. And that was a good morning skate session done. First part of it was uphill, and then I did a few laps in the roller ski track at Holmenkollen for a total of about 55 minutes of threshold time. And then what do we got coming up here? Oh, it's an afternoon workout, classic, same setup, but this time we are just at Holmenkollen, so here's a little bit more footage. A note for those of you watching, I was actually trying out some taller classic poles here, and you see that I'm not really able to swing my arms very well on the striding, so I'm either going to have to go back to the shorter ones or figure that out, because that is not good. Yes, that was exactly what it looked like. My pole just broke while I was using it, so it was a no pole cooldown for me. Happens once in a while to poles that you use a lot for roller skiing because they just sort of break after a while. Well, as AC/DC once said, welcome to the jungle. This time we are in Oslo in the Norwegian jungle as it kind of looks. But where we actually are is a road called Sørkedalsveien, which is one of the two main roads that people like to roller ski on in the city. This one is really nice because it's super quiet in terms of cars and traffic, and it's quite flat, so, you know, I live on a massive uphill, and it's kind of nice to, once in a while, ski kind of flat, even though I have to still ski up the, 40-minute uphill back to our place. But it's really beautiful. Check out this really just perfect pavement, beautiful road. Easy to log the hours when you're on a road like that. Have a kind of an easy day today before I do another interval session tomorrow. And it's getting warm here. This is some real summer weather by Norway standards. I know back home in Minneapolis it's probably way, way, way warmer. But I'm sweating, it's humid, and you know, summer is here. But anyways, I'm about an hour into this and probably about an hour and a half left. And just wanted to show you guys this beautiful road. It is absolutely so nice. We're using the 4-speed wheels today. We got the Olympic radars. Those are fresh. Well, this vlog is turning into a lot of interval footage, so I hope you guys enjoy. But right now I'm doing a workout that you guys saw me do last week, which is 5 to 6 times 10 uphill from the fire station, and then a few laps in Holmenkollen. But I'm at 1:50 rest, so I have 10 seconds. Gotta start again. Interval number 2. On this interval session, I'm back to using the shorter poles, so these are actually 3 centimeters shorter than the ones I was using the other day. I think they're better for striding, but maybe worse for double pole. Still in the living room, still editing, and I've now resorted to shirtlessness as my only way to regulate my temperature. Nobody in Norway has air conditioning, and it's really warm right now, so Julie and I are just sweating it out. And like I said, I've been experimenting a little bit up and down with the classic pole height, and I feel like one height is better for double poling, one height is better for striding. So maybe I need to try one in between those two heights, or I need to just stop thinking about it so much and be like Ben Ogden and just sometimes use poles that are 5 centimeters taller than the ones you normally use for an entire season and not actually notice because you just don't even think about it. All right, a couple things to share with you guys. I'm out on the roller ski track doing a distance ski in the afternoon. And that's actually something that I've been doing a lot since we moved here, is doing easy sessions on the track. And that is because we actually live at the top of the hill. So for me to just roller ski down here and do some laps is honestly a lot easier than to just ski all the way to the bottom, make a route, and then just ski back up. And honestly, I think it could probably be really good quality training wise because we race on, 5K loops like this. So Kind of makes sense that doing some easy training on here would be good technically. A little distracting with the birds chirping. I'm trying not to lose my train of thought. One of the other issues though has been, you can see this gravel path behind me, that is a running trail. And you see how it just kind of goes straight into the roller ski track. And we have actually had a lot of runners and walkers just going on the pavement, which is a bit of a safety issue. It's not that I don't like people, but I don't have brakes. We don't have brakes when we train on here, so it can be a little sketchy when you have groups of people walking, maybe even with their dogs or with strollers. But anyways, that's the rant for now. I'm gonna continue. Got about half an hour left. Then I go up and eat dinner.
All right, right now we have POV. Julie puts sunscreen on you in the hard to reach places.
Okay.
Very nice.
Nice.
Thank you.
Back.
About to go for a bike, and I am not gonna wear my watch because I have a bike computer, but it's really sunny out. So I'm curious if this watch tan line that I'm actually a little bit proud of, because I don't know, it's kind of cool, if it's gonna get sunburned or if it's gonna get tan. I kind of wanna keep it, but you know, I don't really like to wear my watch when it's just dead weight, not being used. But anyways, I'll check back in after the ride and we'll take a look at this guy. Check this out, y'all. Out on the ride, and we found blueberries. And now, Sunday evening, finished making this vlog for you guys, and that wraps up a really great week of training and of life here in our new apartment. Really happy with the quality of the sessions this week. Got a lot of really good interval work done with a lot of elevation gain meters. We're living the good life here. I really can't complain. The weather has also been absolutely incredible. You know, I have been known to complain about rain, and there has been basically no rain since I've been in Oslo, it kind of feels like. So we hope that that continues. But, you know, if it rains, I'll be fine. Don't you worry. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate those of you who check in every week and support me and are interested to see what the heck I'm up to. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe because it really helps the channel. But besides that, I will see you guys next week, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.